welcome back to the channel. Ow, sorry. Brittany here, and so today, I don't know. I kind of just wanted to let you guys know that, about my boyfriend's ex. Wait, my boyfriend's ex. No, my ex-boyfriend's mother. That's what I meant to say. Anyway, I have some of that under control, but I don't like talking about it to my friends or anyone really. It kind of just makes me uncomfortable to really talk about it face to face with someone, because it's kind of sad that my boyfriend's mother thought I was trashy and said those things to me. But anyway, just wanted to update you guys, and I'm okay. The guy, like, now, story for another time, we'll get there. Anyway, so I'm over him, and the other day, I'm angry at him because, let me ask y'all something. If your boyfriend, okay, his mother didn't like you, and you called his mother on the phone, like you were physically talking to her on the phone, and she said that you were trashy and you did not act Christian, and you grew up with a grandmother who was so Christian that she would not let your uncle sleep in the same bed with his girlfriend that he had, or his fiance, that was pregnant with his baby, would not let them sleep in the same bed together because they were not married, and you were told you were unchristian, and he asked you, your boyfriend, if you wanted it to be his secret girlfriend, would you be angry at him? I know I am. I was mad about that because I know in secret. I'm not a secret because I am too loud and proud to be anyone's secret. Plus, I want to flaunt something. If I really care for you, I want everyone to know that you're mine and to back off. That is who I am, and that's how I feel about it. So, if you want me to be your secret girlfriend, then your mother better unfriend me and I better unfriend her, because no, we don't do that. And it's not like he just wanted to keep this secret from his mom. He wanted to keep it a secret from everyone. That I'm not okay with that. I thought I was, because I cared for him so much that I wanted to be okay with it. But after a couple of days of sitting here not being able to, I couldn't even talk to him without feeling uncomfortable. We broke up that day, okay? We were not together. And then fall break was after that. And I hadn't told, and like, we got back together that weekend. And I hadn't told anyone that we were together. But I felt so back in my depression phase. I felt back in that because I felt alone. Like, I couldn't talk to anybody about what was happening because they only knew the part of we broke up. They didn't know that we were back together. No one knew it. I hadn't told anyone. My sister didn't even know. I told my sister everything. My sister, she was the first one to know who I liked. I didn't even tell my mom. No one knew who I liked besides my sister. My sister was the first one who ever knew who I liked. I told her everything, and I didn't tell her that we were back together. I couldn't do it, so I broke up with him. Again. After being, I didn't want to be a secret in the first place. I thought it'd be a couple days, let his mom cool off, and it'd be all good. It wasn't like that. She wouldn't even let him talk to me. So what was the point of us being together if we couldn't be seen in public together and we couldn't talk on the phone? What was the point? There wasn't one. So I was over it. And then the other day, I was sitting in class. Okay, it wasn't the other day, it was like a week ago. We were in class, and he decided that he wanted to go over there with his friend and sit at my table. Well, I moved tables because of my other friend, another story. So, yeah. I was at my friend's table, he got behind me, and he was talking, and I was trying to watch this thing that they were playing on the thing, and he was sitting there talking, and it was annoying the crap out of me, so I turned around and said, "Shut up." He said, "Why are you mad at me?" I just turned around and ignored him. I didn't feel like, he still doesn't know that why I'm mad at him, because he should know. It's not like it's this big secret that no one does. I look at the guy I like now. I asked him, do you think this is fair what he did? He said no. Asked my other friend, do you think it's fair what he did? These are guys that I'm asking. No. A, his mother shouldn't have said that, he said. And B, he should have asked you to be a secret girlfriend. Asked my other friend. No, not fair. Every person I've talked to said it's not fair. And some of these guys that I'm asking now that are my friends right now, we weren't that close when we were barely friends. I just sat with them in classes. They said it's not fair. Like the guy I like now, we didn't like each other, like, at all. He annoyed me, I annoyed him. That's how it was. I asked him this before we got friends or anything. No, that's not fair, he shouldn't have done that. He annoys me. I didn't even like him. He didn't like me. Like, I don't think he likes me now, like, how I like him. But, besides the point, irrelevant. It was unfair what he did to me. Why are you mad at me? Is all he ever asked me. I know why you're mad at my mom. He said that to me in the hallway, so I screamed, yeah, because your mother's crazy, and I walked away. That's all I should have to say to him, is that your mother's crazy, and he should be able to figure out the fact of, it was not fair of him to put me in that situation with his mother not liking me, his sister not liking me. His sister doesn't even look at me when I go down the hallway, and if she does, it is like this. They think I am trashy. You want to see trashy? Baby, I can give you trashy, but that's not who I am. It's not. You can think that all you want, and you can say that you're this Christian person, but your son's walking down the hallway saying the F word in every sentence he says, and you're over there placing judgment on me when you should know, if you are a Christian, God is the only one that can place judgment on you the day of your death, when you are in confrontation with God and Jesus. He is the only one that can place judgment on you, not you. You can't place judgment on me. That is unfair, and that if you are a Christian, you know that. And if you don't, you do now. And she said, well, I come from a very Christian family. If you do, then you wouldn't place judgment on me. Your son wouldn't be saying an F word in every sentence he says. And you wouldn't look at me like I'm this trashy person not knowing me. The only reason she thinks I'm trashy is because she saw me with my head on his knee. Like, you see this on my knee right here? That is where my head was, on his knee. And I was talking to my friends. It's not like we were sitting there alone. I had 2 girls with me. So yeah, I'm mad at him. I have a reason to be mad at him. It's not like I'm just mad at him over nothing. And if you think that this is nothing, excuse me, can you explain to me how this is nothing, please? I would love to know. Seriously, can she please explain to me? And she says that, and like, she doesn't like me. They got mad. She got mad at him over lying to her. And my name came up with the conversation. I didn't even do anything. I wasn't even with him. He was with my sister and hanging all around me. I wasn't even with him. I was trying to stay away from him. How did my name get brought up into this conversation? Explain to me. Please, explain to me. Y'all don't get how much this woman triggers me. I get so... If someone even mentions her name, I just go, Like, it is unfair the way she treated me. I'm sure I said this in my last video over them, but it was unfair, and the way he treated me after that is unfair, and the way, apparently, it was my mother's fault that we broke up, when my mother was sitting in my room with me, comforting me as I was bawling, and my father had called him that same night making sure he was okay. Explain to me how it was my mother's fault. Please explain to me. Like, if you can find one reason how it was my mother's fault, I'll believe you. I promise I will. If it's a reasonable explanation to why it was my mom's fault that we broke up, and you know every detail of what happened, please explain to me how it's my mom's fault. Oh, and then he told one of my friends that. They told my other friends, well, I don't know why we broke up. They told my other friend, oh, it was our parents' fault. Our parents. No, it was your freaking crazy mother's fault. That is why we broke up. Because your mother is insane. You want to be your secret freaking girlfriend. I am not a secret. I can't be a secret. I am loud and proud of who I am, and I'm not going to sit there and be your secret. That is not who I am, and I won't do that. So, if you want to explain to me how it was my mom's fault, how it was our, not just yours, my mom and dad too, how it was our parents' fault, how apparently you don't know why we broke up when we had discussed this 3 times of why we broke up. If you would find me a good reason to why those 3 things are relevant, please do so, because I would love to know where he's getting this from. Or if he's watching us, please let me know. Or have your mother do it, because I would love to hear from her again, because I have a lot to say to her. I could have been a heck of a lot meaner to her, but I wasn't. I was very respectful, and when I ended that conversation, I said, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for clearing things up. Have a nice night now. I could have been like, girl, what you talking about? I'm going to date your son anyway, because I don't care what you say, and you're not my boss. You're his, and if you want to hide him from me, you try me, girl. You can try me. I could have said that, but I didn't. I didn't say that. I was respectful. I respected everything she said. And even when I re-texted her, I texted her like a couple days later. I was at my friend's party thing for her church. And I got mad and I got all upset about it. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to text her. And I was like, I respect your decisions as a mother, but what you said to me was rude and uncalled for. And she physically said to me, I can get on my other phone if it was charged and I could show you. Oh, by the way, I got a phone. It's great. And I don't know where my other phone is. Never mind, I can't get on it. Anyway, if I knew where my other phone was, I can get on my laptop and show y'all the messages that she said. I don't know what you got from our conversation as rude and uncalled for. The way you and Austin were acting is trashy. How you act is trashy. The way you and Austin were acting at the football game was unchristian. Well, you don't act like you're Christian. That is what I got for rude and uncalled for. That was rude to me. I didn't say anything to her that could make her say that, so that was uncalled for. So, you want to know why I said rude and uncalled for, lady? Come watch this video. I know it's been a couple months, but your son's still making a big deal, so I'm going to make a big deal. Come watch it, baby. Come to me. Talk to me. I don't care. You can... I'm in such an angered state right now, y'all. It's just... I'm very triggered. Anyway, if you guys would like to hear more about what has happened, leave a like, leave a comment about what you guys want to hear me talk about. If y'all want to hear me talk about what's happening with my crush, I won't say his name because that would be awkward. Yeah, if you want to hear some other stories I have, if you want to see what I got for Christmas, like this cute little pajamas I have. Yes, these are my pajamas and my socks. Oh my gosh. If y'all want to see these, leave a comment, leave a like, and tell me what you guys want to see. See you guys next time. Bye!